All right, so get this. We're diving into AI that can actually see us, not just recognize a face, but like understand our every move.
It really is a whole new ballgame. We're talking way beyond just recognizing an image. It's like giving computers this visual intelligence.
So not just spotting a stop sign, but getting how it fits in the whole scene,
Yeah.
the traffic, even if someone's about to jaywalk.
Yeah, exactly. Give AI a much deeper understanding of the world around it. Not just labeled pixels, but a dynamic map that is constantly changing.
You said anticipate actions, and that's what blows my mind. Like, it implies actual reasoning.
It's a huge leap, thanks to something called the perception thought action cycle, or PTA for short.
PTA. Sounds like
That's-
a bake sale, but I guess it's more like a robot brain, right?
Think of it as how AI processes what it sees. First, it uses cameras and sensors to get a ton of data.
Like giving a computer supervision. Seeing stuff we'd probably miss.
Then the thought phase. The AI analyzes all that data, picks out objects, how they relate, how they move. It's building a live picture of what's happening.
So it's not just seeing a bunch of random stuff, it's understanding how it all fits together.
Right. And finally, action. The AI takes what it's figured out and responds. That could be anything from moving a robot arm to adjusting a self-driving car, even changing a whole virtual environment around you.
So it's seeing, thinking, then doing. Wild.
It changes how we use computers entirely. We're not just typing or talking to a voice anymore. Machines are seeing and understanding our world.
Like we're finally breaking down that wall between digital and physical, making tech way more intuitive to use.
And it's not just about making things easy. This level of understanding opens up possibilities we couldn't even dream of before.
Okay, I'm hooked. What kind of examples we're talking about? Real-world stuff.
Take robots in factories. They're not just mindless machines anymore. They adapt to changes, learn by watching people, even work together with us on complex stuff.
It's not just a tool, it's more like a teammate.
Exactly. And then there's self-driving cars. They're getting seriously smart thanks to AI vision.
Self-driving cars have been almost here forever, but it feels like they're actually happening now.
And that's because AI vision is making them truly autonomous. They can handle complex traffic, predict danger, make split-second choices to keep everyone safe.
So it's not just following a route, it's understanding the whole road and reacting live.
Precisely. This level of visual intelligence is also changing security systems.
Like in those sci-fi movies where the cameras see a crime about to happen?
Well, we're not quite there yet, but AI vision makes security way more proactive.
So instead of just recording what happens, these systems can analyze what's going on live and spot potential threats.
Exactly. They can spot suspicious activity, identify people, even send alerts based on whatever rules we set.
That's a game changer for security, like having extra eyes everywhere.
And as this tech keeps evolving, we can expect systems that prevent crime before it even happens.
I'm sold on the amazing stuff, but let's go back to something you mentioned earlier, how this changes our relationship with computers.
Right. It's a huge shift that goes beyond just efficiency.
It's like instead of us having to learn how to use computers, they're learning how to understand us.
Exactly. AI vision is a big part of that. Computers can understand our world, our context, even what we're thinking in a way that was never possible before.
Like they're becoming more human, seeing the world through our eyes.
And that's what makes this so exciting. It opens up incredible possibilities for how we can collaborate with machines.
So instead of just commands and clicks, it's more like having an actual conversation.
Exactly. I think we'll see the lines between physical and digital completely blurring, and AI vision will be the bridge between them.
This future where computers are more like partners sounds amazing, but are there any downsides?
Like any powerful tech, there are ethical things to consider and potential risks.
What if this visual data ends up in the wrong hands? Or AI is used for surveillance and stuff like that?
Those are important concerns. We have to develop this technology responsibly with safeguards in place.
So it's not just about the tech itself, it's about how we use it and what we want the world to look like.
Exactly. That's a conversation we need to have as a society as we move into this uncharted territory with AI vision.
Great point. And I think that's a perfect place to transition into the next part of our deep dive. We'll be looking at the research that's pushing the boundaries of AI vision even further.
We'll see how these systems are becoming more sophisticated, more capable, and maybe even more human in how they see the world.
Sounds intense. Don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're digging deeper into AI vision where computers are learning to see the world like we do.
Last time, we were talking about how AI is already changing manufacturing, transportation, security, big stuff.
And how it's totally changing how we interact with computers, making them more intuitive, responsive.
Right. And today I want to go even deeper, look at the research that's really pushing the limits, the stuff that's going to blow our minds.
Well, hold on tight, because researchers are making some incredible breakthroughs, especially when it comes to understanding relationships and actions.
Okay, now you've got me intrigued. Lay it on me.
Imagine an AI watching a video of someone cooking. It doesn't just recognize the ingredients and tools, it actually gets the steps involved, the whole recipe.
So it's not just seeing a tomato on a knife. It's understanding the act of chopping, the cause and effect.
Exactly. That ability to grasp relationships and actions, it's completely changing how AI understands the world.
Yeah, I can see how that's crucial for robots learning to do things by watching us, or for educational software that adapts to how a student learns visually.
Right. And it's key for building AI that can reason about the world, predict what might happen next, and make smart decisions based on what it sees.
That sounds like a huge step towards truly intelligent machines that can actually interact with the world.
It is. And researchers are getting there using massive data sets, powerful algorithms, and some pretty clever engineering.
So they're basically feeding these AI systems a ton of visual information and letting them figure out the patterns.
In a way, yes, but it's more than just memorizing. These AI models are learning to extract abstract concepts and rules from the data, just like humans do.
So it's not just learning to recognize specific objects or actions, it's learning the basic principles of how things work.
Exactly. We're moving beyond simple pattern recognition to a much deeper level of understanding. This could change everything about how we interact with machines.
Okay, so we've got AI that understands relationships and actions. What else is going on in AI vision research?
Another exciting area is the development of AI models that can actually generate realistic images and videos.
Wait, so AI that can create its own visual content from scratch?
Yep. And the results are getting unbelievably good. It's becoming difficult to tell the difference between real content and AI-generated stuff.
That's kind of freaky, to be honest, but also amazing.
I get it. But think about the possibilities. Creating stunning visual effects for movies and games, or generating personalized educational content.
Yeah, that would be huge for creative industries. But what about more practical applications?
Well, how about using AI to create realistic simulations for training? Like firefighters practicing in virtual burning buildings or surgeons practicing complex procedures with no risk to patients.
That's mind-blowing. It's like blurring the line between real and virtual, using AI to create experiences that are both immersive and safe.
Exactly. As these AI models get more sophisticated, we can expect even more groundbreaking applications.
So we have AI that understands the world, and AI that can create new worlds. What's next for AI vision?
One thing I'm really excited about is the potential for AI vision to make us, humans, even better.
Okay, now you're speaking my language. Tell me about how AI can enhance our own vision.
Imagine wearing glasses that give you real-time information about the world around you, all powered by AI.
Whoa, like augmented reality that can identify objects, give directions, even translate languages live.
Exactly, and that's just the beginning. We could use AI vision to create assistive technologies for people who are visually impaired, or develop amazing new educational tools that use the power of visual learning.
So it's not about replacing human vision, it's about making it more powerful.
Right. That's where I think AI vision can really change our lives. Not by replacing us, but by working with us and expanding what we can do.
I'm on board with that vision of the future. But what about jobs? What happens when machines can see and understand as well as we can?
It's a valid concern. Like any technology that creates big changes, AI vision will probably disrupt certain industries and job markets.
So we need to think about retraining people whose jobs might be affected by these advancements.
Absolutely. And we need to explore new opportunities for humans and AI to work together where both can contribute their unique strengths.
It's not us against the machines. It's about finding ways for everyone to benefit.
Exactly. I think this kind of collaboration will lead to a more innovative, efficient, and ultimately a more human-centered future.
Well said. So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, where do you see all of this heading? What's your vision for the future of AI vision?
I think AI vision has the potential to revolutionize so many parts of our lives, from how we work to how we experience the world.
Paint me a picture. What does that future look like?
I see a future where AI vision is seamlessly integrated into everything we do, making us more efficient, productive, and creative.
Give me some examples. What kind of applications do you imagine?
I see AI vision powering personalized healthcare, where doctors can diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately.
And I see it transforming transportation with self-driving cars and drones, making our commutes safer and smoother.
Absolutely. And I see it revolutionizing education, creating personalized learning experiences that adapt to each student's needs.
What about AI vision helping us to be more creative? Tools that can help us make incredible art, music, and writing.
I think that's definitely possible. And I also envision AI vision helping people connect with each other better, breaking down language barriers, and fostering meaningful interactions.
That's a really inspiring vision of the future, one where technology helps us to be better, smarter, and more connected.
And to get there, we need to keep investing in research, pushing the limits of what's possible with AI vision.
And we need collaboration between researchers, businesses, and governments, working together to build a thriving AI ecosystem.
Right. And we can't forget about education and training, making sure everyone has the skills they need to succeed in an AI-powered world.
And maybe most importantly, we need to have open and honest conversations about the ethics of AI vision, making sure it's used for good and that everyone benefits.
I completely agree. The future of AI vision isn't set in stone. It's up to us to shape it in a way that benefits humanity and creates a better world for everyone.
Well said. I'm definitely excited to see what the future holds for this incredible technology.
Me too. The possibilities are endless, and I think AI vision has the potential to unlock a future that's brighter, more innovative, and more equitable than ever before.
Okay, so in this part of our deep dive, we've explored the cutting-edge research that's pushing AI vision forward.
We've discussed how AI is developing a deeper understanding of the world, learning to create realistic content, and even enhancing our own capabilities.
It's clear that AI vision is a game changer, shaping the future of technology and our relationship with it.
And as we head towards this future, we need to approach AI vision with both enthusiasm and caution, embracing its potential while being mindful of its implications.
That's a perfect segue into the final part of our deep dive, where we'll get specific about how AI vision is already being used in different industries.
We'll look at real-world applications in healthcare, transportation, education, entertainment, and how it's changing the way we live, work, and interact with the world.
So stick around for part 3, where we'll bring the future of AI vision into sharp focus, examining its impact on our lives and the world we live in.
See you soon.
We're back for the final part of our deep dive into AI vision. It's been a wild ride so far.
We've talked about research, ethics, the potential for AI to change how we use tech. Now let's see how this stuff is actually being used. Real-world applications.
Okay, hit me with it. Where is AI vision making the biggest impact right now?
Well, healthcare is definitely one of the most exciting areas.
Yeah, it feels like there's huge potential there to really make a difference.
AI vision is already being used to look at medical images like X-rays, CT scans, MRIs. It's helping doctors catch diseases earlier and make more accurate diagnoses.
So it's like having a second pair of eyes, one that can spot things even the best doctors might miss.
Exactly. That kind of early detection can be life-saving, especially with things like cancer, where timing is everything.
It's amazing to think that AI is already playing a role in saving lives. And I bet it's only going to get better.
Absolutely. On top of medical imaging, AI vision is also being used to personalize treatments, monitor patients, even assist during surgery.
Wow, it sounds like AI vision is going to completely change how we think about healthcare. More precise, more efficient, more focused on the individual patient.
And that's just one area. Let's talk transportation, where AI vision is driving the development of self-driving cars.
Self-driving cars have been a dream for so long. Now, thanks to AI vision, it feels like they're finally becoming a reality.
AI vision is key to making those cars truly autonomous. They've got all these cameras and sensors collecting data, and AI algorithms are processing that data live, letting the car navigate, follow the rules, and avoid obstacles.
So the AI is basically the brain of the car, making all the decisions based on what it sees.
Right. And while self-driving cars are still in the early stages, think about the potential. Increased safety, less traffic, easier access to transportation for everyone.
A future where getting around is safer, easier, and more inclusive for everyone. That's exciting.
And beyond self-driving cars, AI vision is also being used to manage traffic flow, track road conditions, even help us park.
So it's not just about the cars themselves, it's about changing the whole system.
That's the big picture. Now let's bring it closer to home. How about how AI vision is already affecting our everyday lives?
Okay, I'm curious about that. I don't always think about AI being a part of my daily routine.
Well, think about your smartphone. It's probably the most obvious place you're interacting with AI vision.
Really, I'm on my phone constantly, but I'm not sure I've noticed any AI vision features.
What about facial recognition to unlock your phone? Or image recognition to tag your friends in
Oh,
photos?
right. I use those all the time, but I guess they become so seamless I don't even think about it.
That's the mark of good AI design. It works in the background, making things better without getting in the way.
So what about beyond our phones?
AI vision is starting to show up in our homes too. Smart home devices that can recognize faces, track movement, even sense our emotions.
So, like a security system that knows the difference between family and strangers, or a thermostat that adjusts the temperature based on who's in the room.
Exactly. It's like having a home that understands and adapts to your needs.
That's pretty cool.
Hmm.
And as AI vision keeps getting smarter, I can only imagine how much more personalized our homes will become.
Smart appliances, virtual assistants, the possibilities are endless.
So AI vision isn't just transforming industries, it's becoming a part of our everyday lives in a big way.
Right. And as we get more comfortable with this technology, it's important to talk about the ethics of it all, making sure it's used for good.
You're right. AI vision is a powerful tool. We need to make sure it's used responsibly.
Think about things like privacy, bias in algorithms, and the potential for job losses. These are issues we need to address through careful planning and regulation.
It's a delicate balance.
Mhm.
We want to embrace the power of AI vision while protecting our values and making sure everyone benefits.
Exactly. By having open and honest conversations, we can shape the future of AI vision in a way that's positive for everyone.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground in this deep dive. We've gone from the cutting edge of research to real-world applications that are already changing our lives.
And we've talked about the ethical considerations that are crucial as we move forward with this powerful technology.
I'm walking away with a sense of awe at what AI vision can do, but also a healthy dose of caution.
It's a technology with enormous potential, but it's up to us to use it wisely.
Thank you for joining us on this exploration of AI vision. We hope you've learned something new and are as excited about the possibilities as we are.
The future of AI vision is being written right now. Stay curious, stay engaged, and let's shape this future together.
Until next time, keep those eyes open and those minds questioning. The future is full of surprises.